My name is Alex, and I'm the co-founder of a company called Framework One. We're here today because we realized a little while back that most business owners face the same fundamental issues. In order to keep a competitive edge, you're running your companies as technology-driven as possible. The problem is, you're spending your time worried about server rooms, business-critical systems. You're worrying about high availability, security, and the management of people who are doing all of this. Now, what if we had a better solution for you? What if I could offer you, the business owner, the opportunity to put your focus, money, and time back onto your business? What if running a business-critical system, your system, could be done on low-cost monthly subscriptions, whilst guaranteeing you the same high scalability, availability, capacity, and security? And what if changing a business process could be done, or it could become a simple task, not taking months or even years? And what if creating all of this can be done in a few simple clicks, whilst customizing it for your business is only a matter of days? Well, we're here today because we can provide that solution. Let me show you how it works. What you're seeing in front of you is Microsoft Visual Studio, a development environment which we have extended with our product to be able to generate such a new system in just a few clicks. Now, while Stefan is doing that, let me tell you a bit more about Framework One. We spent a considerable amount of time researching what functionality most business systems should have in common, and how to create a special workflow engine that is capable of automating business processes in the cloud. We took all that information and created a platform called Cloud Core. We added tools, components, code generators, and designers to be able to rapidly move your business onto that platform and into the cloud. Now, Stefan has just finished doing it. Let him quickly tell you a bit more about it.
Right, so we basically split our platform into three key areas. The first is the dashboard. So this is where the developer can add KPIs or statistical information which is important to the specific user who's logged in. The second key area is the menu, right? And here the user can access business-specific forms, right? So out of the box, Cloud Core manages users and system access rights and other administrative functions. And then the final key area is then the task list. All right, so this is basically what an empty platform looks like and when it's ready to be customized. So let me show you an example of a system after it has been customized. So as you can see, this is the same login screen, but just with another login for this client. And if we move over to the dashboard, we can see that there are some dashboards available for this user who's currently logged in. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Okay, and then coming back to the menu, we can see that this business manages campaigns and customers and agents, amongst other things. So let's have a look at a specific customer. So I'll go and search for one. And I've got a customer here called Demo Africa. So now I can view the details for this customer. Now, because our code generators can generate up to 90% of the code, forms like this one, or this one, or this one, can be created within minutes using our platform. All right, and then finally, if we have a look at the task list, we can see that there's some tasks for this user to do.
Okay. Well, let me tell you a bit more about business process automation. At Framework One, we understand business processes. We created a workflow engine that is automatically able to execute activities in the cloud. And it can scale itself depending on workload on demand. We created a designer for Visiors to be able to sit with our clients and design their processes. We also built an architect for Microsoft Visual Studio that developers can use. This enables us to take the Visio diagram, import it directly into Visual Studio, and it allows the developer to construct the code to make each activity work. Now, to give you an example here, we would take, typically, if you want to add email to this process, we would just add it to the form, link it up, and then fill in the blanks. Now, amongst other things, our workflow engine is capable of understanding GPS coordinates. So it ensures that certain type of work is only available in a given location. We built a common API. This allows us to have different devices and applications like SharePoint talk to our business processes. We also added version control, which enables us to keep a full history of all work done against any specific revision. And we added a tool that can export a specific version back into Visio to allow continuous optimization of your processes. So what is our strategy? Our strategy is to move your data, your systems, and your processes into the cloud, and to allow you to automate and manage your business from any location, anywhere, anytime, 24/7. Now, we have done this a number of times already. We've got a few existing clients, but we plan to do this 1 million times more. Thank you very much, and you can visit us on stand number 35.